Hey, finally, my bracket came in for my calipers. Akebono, however you want to say it. My shit came in, man. The bracket came. I had this one. Shit did not work. See this shit? This bullshit did not work. This shit is for some people do it. They will modify this shit and make it work, but I ain't got time for that shit, man. I gotta get the real thing, the real deal. Let me show you. Look at this one, and look at this. Big difference. So, I'm about to install this one with the calipers on. Alright, let's do this, man. First things first, jack up the car. Jack it up, put the safeties on. Put the safeties so the shit don't fall on you in case you go under the car. You know what I'm saying? Or you're working on it and the shit just tilt over because you forget to put the stand on there. Alright, so I'm gonna show you how to do one side, then the other side, just copy what I did on this side because I'm not trying to do both sides. Make this video long as hell. I'm trying to do this straight to the point. So, next, remove the wheel. Tools you're gonna need. You're definitely gonna need some Loctite. It's the medium one. Medium Loctite. You don't need a super tough one, unless you're just leaving that shit on forever, and that shit will be tight to come off. It will be very hard to come off with the super strength hard one. So get the medium one, and you can take it off whenever you want. I mean, obviously bracket. You need a bracket, and they give you some bolts. This does not work for me. I don't know if it works for any of y'all, but I have to go to the hardware store and get new bolts that will fit. This one says 10.9 on it, like it's too big, and mine was 8.8, 14 mil thread. So go to your hardware store, see if you can get those bolts. You need even the caliper the same size too. So you would need 8 bolts for the caliper and for the bracket to bolt on the car. Alright, stick off the rotor and the caliper. That's a 19 mil. You need 19 mil. And you can loosen the bolt for the brake line if you want, but I'll do that later. You'll see. Let's get into this, man. There's two 19s here, one there and one down there. Let's take those off. I'm gonna use this. Much faster, easier. 19 mil. Okay, caliper off. I'll take this off the brake line so we could stretch more. Let's take this out. Let's bang this shit out. Now let's get the bracket and just put it here with the bolts. Let's line it up like that. Let's put the bolts on. See, this is the bolt they sent me right here. 10.9, whatever that means. Well, it's too big. It's just mad big. And this is the bolt I had to get right here. 8.8. It's 14 mil thread right here. Fits right in. If you want to see what I'm talking about, look at this. Look how this thing just threads in. See? Threads in. Right in. The one they sent, this, look at this shit. This shit don't even go on the caliper either. So look, it'll go in and it's tight as fuck. Mad tight. So I wasn't trying to force it in there. So I just got some new bolts. If these work for you, then good for you. Of course, you're gonna need your Akebono calipers, brake pads, and the rotor. That's 14-inch compared to the 12-inch. This one right here, that's the old one. 12, 14. Look at the difference. Big difference. Look at this shit. Look at that. 2-inch bigger. The way they have this, I'm gonna have to finesse the bottom because I was trying to put this thing in. This one went straight in there, but the bottom giving me trouble, man. Look how it lines up. You see? It's like they're missing a few inches, a couple of inches, because every time I try and bolt it on, it's not going in. If you try to put it in, it goes on an angle. Yeah, shit tight when you put it in. See? Alright, so I'm gonna get another bolt. I found this bolt on the old bracket set. I took the bolt and just put it through there, and it works. I had this nut laying around, so I put it in the back so it could stay on there. Yeah. Well, if you want to do this, it's up to you. Me, fuck it. I know it's not gonna come out. Let's put some Loctite on there, on the bolts, and screw it in there tight. The whole thing, not the whole thing, but put a line like that. Should be alright. See, the rest is out, so let's put the Loctite on here. So when you screw the nut, it locks in. If you put the super Loctite on there, the hard one, this shit will stay on there forever. You know, not forever, but you know what I mean. It would be hard to come out. So if you want to put that one, you can put that. You really don't have to take this bracket off unless, I mean, you're doing a wheel bearing. I mean, you probably could do a wheel bearing with that shit on there. So screw the nut. Yeah. Alright, let's tighten this up. It's 21 mil bolt. This is a 19. This is a 19. This is a 21. Alright. This is how it looks. When you tighten it. This is how the back look. Don't worry, this is not gonna hit the axle. The axle's not even hitting the, you know what I'm saying? Look at this. See? That's the axle. That's the, see, so it coming out that much, that's a good thing. Safe, so this shit don't fall off, you know what I'm saying? So it's good. Let's put the 14-inch rotor on there. Make sure when you put that rotor on there, you put a nut there so it holds it flat. So when you put the caliper, it slips in and bolt right on. This is the bolt they gave me. Again, this is the caliper. I try to put it in there and it gets tight. Like I said, I'm not trying to force it in there to mess up the thread in there, so I want to go in there smooth, just like the one I have, the 8. Your 8.8 just goes through in there. See, smooth. Goes in. I'm talking about? Goes right in there. Turning. That's how they look. Spin it. That shit clears, man. No rub. No damn rubbing. Just like that. Now, let's put the brake pads in. Pop this in there. Like so. Like that. And this one. Okay. Like that. Make sure it match up with the holes. Make sure it's with the holes. Okay, now the pin right here. I like this because it has a screw right here. Most of these don't have this, because you have to spin it to get to these right here. So you can put the pin in. There's a pin that goes in there. This pin that goes in there. So that's good. I like it. I like these shits. Alright, so let's put that with the plate. Both of these, 2 of these. See what I'm talking about? see how the pin is like that? See how the circle's out, so I can put the pin in. This one's not out, so you take your screwdriver, put it on here, spin it till you see the hole. Spin it like that. Bam. See that? Make sure when you put the pin in there, it goes behind this. It goes behind there, straight out. It's like that. So it goes in this way. Go like that. Bam. Now, let's put the pins, little pins in both of these. Here's the pins. See the pins? There. This is how it looks, man. This is how it looks. Yeah. Now, for the brake line, stick it off. You're gonna need extra washers, like 2 extra washers, because if you just bolt that thing on there, it's not gonna fit right. So if you have 2 extra washers laying around, that'll be nice. So let's put that on. Yeah, this is what I was talking about with the caliper hose, OEM, with the bolt right here. So there should be 3 of them. There's one on top, there's one on top, middle, and the bottom. That's what I got on there. I got 3 of them. And yeah, you see how mine is dry, already bleeding and everything. Don't see any leaks. So when you're bleeding it, make sure you check if you have any leak here or up here. Can't forget the finishing touch, man. Finishing touch. Akebono. The decal. Slap that shit on there, man. You can't forget this. Some people get white, but I want it black. Everybody got white. That shit get dirty, so I'm gonna put black because it's better for me. Look at this. Look at that shit. Can't forget the decal on there. Now, when you put the wheels back on, you gotta take off these weights. So you gotta rebalance your tire, because this is gonna be too close to the caliper. These weights. All these weights that you have here, take them off, because the caliper gonna be mad close. You gotta remove these weights. It's gonna not spin right. It's gonna scratch the caliper. Let's take them shits off. You see that? Look. It's like mad close to it. Mad close. If you have these wheels on. If you have 19s, it'll be better. You have more space. I have way more space than this, because this one's really, really close. But whatever. It's good for me. Make sure you balance your wheels. You need to balance the wheels so they don't shake. And yeah, bleed. Don't forget to bleed, or else you'll have no brakes. Bleed the brakes. You turn this side and the other side at the same time. Okay? And when you're done, also tighten the wheels. Torque them down. Tighten them shits. So when you test drive, this shit don't fall off. If you have any questions, comment below. Hit me on Instagram. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Till next time.